So round one of the NFL draft has officially concluded, but the Jaguars still have a lot of draft picks. And it's even tonight, day two of the NFL draft, 2 second-round picks and 1 third-round pick, both second-round picks, or both picks in the second and third round, top of the draft, as well as pick number 45 acquired through the Unique Ngakoue trade. So in this video, we're going to talk about those picks. So there are a lot of options for the Jaguars really tonight in the NFL draft. There's a lot of different players that are out there. And like I was saying earlier in my last video, a lot of people did not like the Travis Etienne pick because they said, look, we should have gotten Merrick. We should have got Christian Barmore, maybe one of these offensive linemen. But guess what? All those guys are still available. So the Jaguars can still pounce on a lot of these guys. And the Jaguars are at the point where there's really, in my opinion, it's really hard to go wrong with this pick because really there are still a decent amount of holes on the roster. And there's also still a lot of great players out there. I think for me tonight, if I were to take a pick at number 33 overall, if I'm going best available, that would probably be Merrick, the Trevin Merrick out of TCU, the safety. He's a top safety in the class, so that's definitely a great pick. Even Christian Barmore, kind of a rotational defensive tackle piece. We still need more players at that position. But you also look at it and, do you want to go out there and invest more in the offense? I put out kind of a dream scenario. Like I mentioned that, what if the Jaguars went out there and their first 4 picks went all offense? We already got, obviously, Trevor Lawrence in here at quarterback, Travis Etienne at running back. Could you imagine coming out tonight with a guy like Elijah Moore at pick number 33, then Freiermuth at pick number 45? That's probably weird when it comes to different values, but man, that would really come out there, and we have a whole bunch of weapons that we can use. I firmly expect at least one of these picks is going to be offense. I still expect the Jaguars to get playmakers. I don't think they're done getting playmakers. Like I said, I would not be surprised if at least 2 of these 3 picks tonight are on offense and at the skill player position. We'll see when it comes to tight end what the Jaguars do end up doing. There's a lot of options. We can even go at offensive line with Jenkins. Maybe even we decide that we want to move up somewhere. I don't know. It's like I said, there's still a lot of options. I don't know if I'm putting my GM hat on, I probably go Merrick at number 33 because man, our defensive back unit can turn from terrible to actually really good, with the addition of getting CJ Henderson back from injury, getting Shaquille Griffin back here, and all of a sudden with the addition of Rayshawn Jenkins in free agency, then all of a sudden Merrick over here, it's crazy. But I'm also at the point where I'm not sitting here expecting playoffs this year. I'm not. I'm going to root for playoffs, but I'm not going to expect it. But my thing is, if you look at the way the Tennessee Titans won the AFC South last year, they did it with a terrible defense. They won the AFC South by having, the best offense in the AFC South. Why can't the Jaguars recreate that formula? Make sure that this offense is set and running. And, all we have to do for the defense is just defense, just hold the opposing team to 28 points. Hold the opposing team to 28 points. And we're going to put some emphasis on our offense to score over 28 points. That's a risky formula. Obviously, you're not going to get 30 plus points per game, but I really think that the Jaguars can put together a unit on offense. And as long as the injury bug doesn't hit us, I really think that could be a realistic possibility. You know what I mean? So, with Trevor Lawrence here, then now adding some weapons, I like some of our wide receivers. Obviously we have a great running back group now, especially after investing number 25 overall pick in Travis Etienne. Still need a tight end in here. Could probably use some help when it comes to the offensive line. Now, after getting Etienne, I was big on getting a wide receiver. I was big on getting a wide receiver with the qualities of Etienne, but we got that player, but instead of investing that in a wide receiver, we got that in a running back group, which, I can't really complain about. So tonight it's going to be interesting. I will be live streaming again tonight, so I really hope to see all you guys there. Let me know down below, who are some guys that you want the Jaguars to target? I know it's pretty much the same guys, probably Merrick, Christian Barmore. Maybe some people want to kind of go out there and get Pat Freiermuth the tight end. I know a lot of people want offensive line, but at the end of the day, man, I really don't see a lot of things that we can go wrong at this pick. There's a lot of needs over here. There's still a lot of obviously great players here. Man, there's a lot of good players. So I'm very excited. The Jaguars have another day to get better. 3 picks tonight. I really can't wait. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you tonight. You guys watched the whole video. Really appreciate that. You guys can subscribe to the channel for the best source of Jaguars news on the YouTube platform. Also follow me on Twitter and Instagram at UCF_Jaguar. And you can become a member of the channel for as low as $3 a month for exclusive channel content. Thank you guys, and go Jags.